Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're here on Jackrabbit Island in Coastal Highway, back in Coastal Highway in this episode, starting episode 84. So, in the last episode, kind of made our way back from the upper regions. We found the hunting bunker in Timberwolf Mountain. So we have to deliver this stash to the trader. Now that's going to guarantee us an Aurora for tonight. So why don't we go ahead? Our inventory is looking light. We got enough food. All the equipment looks in check. Why don't we go do that right now? That way we get it out of the way, and we'll start preparing for an Aurora this evening. Now, plans for this episode? Probably, I think it's going to be, I want to say locating the bunkers in Mountain Town and Hush River Valley. I think that's what's going to be happening. I don't know. We'll see if he sends us on that last bunker, because if we remember, there's three. There's three total bunkers. The supply, which we found, the hunting, which we found last episode, and then the conspiracy, which we have left. That's a nice item right there. I'm gonna leave that, though. Ooh. These are totally renewable. The flare shells. I should start to maybe use some of these, just because I've got so much of them. But yeah, in the last episode, we made our way back from Timberwolf Mountain. Really like Timberwolf Mountain. I think I've said this a few times already, but I'm certainly going to try to make that kind of our settled down spot for once we complete all of the trades with the trader and start getting all that progress completed. I think we'll head up to Timberwolf Mountain and just kind of relax. Maybe drag some items up there too with us. We'll have to see how that all pans out, but it's looking good for us at least. I'm just hoping we can get this third bunker. I'm not sure what else he would send us on. We'll have to see, though. What'd I leave in here? Anything for myself? I think it's just some fishies out here. That's about it. Yep, that seems about it. All right. Onward. And by onward, I mean really just over there. So, yeah, I think we're going to actually, for a change of scenery, we're going to be heading out towards Mystery Lake and Ravine if he sends us to go get the other bunker, because those are kind of the regions that we got to check. We checked all the upper regions, you know, Black Rock, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Pleasant Valley, got all that stuff done. So, looking good. We'll seek some new territory today. I think new territory would probably have to come in the form of Hush River Valley. To be quite honest. Or Forlorn Muskeg. I haven't spent a lot of time in the Muskeg. Kind of forgot about the Muskeg, if I'm being honest. I maybe should check the Muskeg first. Doesn't that make sense? I go to the Muskeg and then I go up towards Mountain Town. I kind of think that would be a thing I want to do. Because I'll hit like all the regions along the way. And then when I come back, I'll just go back through Mystery Lake. These are not bad ideas that I'm having for once. These are not horrible. Alright, let's give him... There we go. Ready to trade. Awesome. Alright. So what I'm going to do is... It's not late in the day enough to where I want to like go over to Quonset. So I think I'll probably just go back and we'll start a fire and cook up some food or something for ourselves. I also want to potentially... Maybe not this... like round, but you know, next time we come back from finding the bunkers, I think I want to bring the travois with me if I have one here, because there's been a few times, especially in Timberwolf Mountain, where I want to haul stuff back and I didn't have the travois on me, so that'll be a nice item to potentially have as an option. It's a nice day though, cannot complain. What's the temperature? Feels like 46 out here. Good stuff. Hope to see it. Still waiting for that bear over there. Convinced he'll never make an appearance unless I'm not paying attention. It's a classic. That is a classic. Should I? Nah, let's leave that. We'll leave that all in case he wants, the trader wants some fish or something. It's worked out for us before like that. Got a deer right there. Kind of wonder. I kind of wonder. I'll say no to that. It's gonna maybe try to get him, but number one, he's not facing me. And number two, I don't think I have all day to harvest. Even though it would not be an all-day harvest. We'll just go back and find some cleaning up to do of something. All the fish there. Let's see, actually. Maybe I could start taking some of this up as well. How slow? Wow! Oh my goodness. So heavy for no reason. My goodness. I took like 4 more fish over my inventory weight, and it just completely said no moving for you. Okay, I don't think we're going to be attracting anything, because I don't think anything's around, but I'm still going to play like there's some stuff around. Fogged over really quick. Where did that fog come from? Okay. And just going to drop it all right here. Okay, I only took 2 from all that. That's funny. Okay, how much water do I have? I could actually follow through with perhaps, I could eat this stuff as well, couldn't I? Some cured fish. Yeah, a lot of this lost calories, but I mean, you kind of have to think about it though. It only it's 900 calories and it only weighs half a pound. So to be quite honest, not a horrible trade-off. And it doesn't smell either. Yeah, see? It doesn't even smell. So that actually is kind of nice for some travel food, which I think I'll actually take with me. Gotta eat the rest of that. There we go. Okay. Let's maybe start commencing. We could commence the fire, but you know what I actually might do right now? Is I may go chop some firewood, because I saw some down the hill. I saw a piece of a limb, which I would like. There it is. I'll keep an eye out for sticks and branches too, because those are equally as important. Okay. Yes, here we are. I'll chop that. How are we looking? Wow, it got insanely foggy. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm just here breaking my stuff down. Do not mind me. I swear, every time I do this, I hear footsteps behind me. And it's quite the upper echelon of paranoia that takes place when you play this game. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna grab this. Cool. Alright. I'll do a little lap around here. If I spot any more branches. Yeah, I got a few. There we go. I'm gonna keep dropping things that I don't have. I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, hi. You kind of scared me. Can never be too sure that I don't have anything on me. That's gonna attract things. Okay, I'm not gonna go down the hill, but doesn't seem like there's anything there. Anyway. Cool. Alright. I guess now I could start a fire if I wanted to, but it's not really worth it now because I'm almost towards later in the day. I don't know. I might just do it anyway, though. How many sticks do I have? Ah, that works. Can fit 200 in there without too much problem. Just gonna grab all these sticks, though. Yeah, we'll grab all of them, and then I'll put some extra ones that I don't need in the rock cache. I think I'll start up 2 fires, one for water, one for food. We'll get that going. What did that give us? Like 60? 50. 53. Cool. Okay. Next up is this. Yes. And we're only going to use sticks. Because we'll reserve the actual wood for building stuff. Although I don't think we're going to really... I don't know. I don't foresee us really needing to build anything else in here. Just because my focus is certainly going to start turning towards Timberwolf Mountain. So why don't I just... Yeah. That works. I don't really want to have to use sticks. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if we can get this first try, perhaps. Nice. Here we go. Excellent. All right. Cool and cool. I'm going to make some more of that as well. Let's... Yeah, I was going to say, I should have a skillet in my inventory. There we go. Shaves off a few minutes. Slide that on. I'll take that, and I'll make more water with that. This cooked salmon can chill right there for the time being. 17. Partially waiting for the fog to lift, because I'm not really trying to move with it present, to be honest. I'll just keep some right there, I guess. Yeah. Throw the reclaimed on. 42 of that. Okay, not gonna push these fires too much because I do have to get going soon. But I will put a good amount of stuff on. Okay, I'll cut back on the water usage there. Okay. The rainbow trout can actually probably be eaten right now. Yep. That was a very, very small piece. How are you done already? That must have been a minuscule piece. Okay, 48 minutes. Nice. 21. There we go. It's in 2 till boiled. Put a little bit more on. It's getting towards that time of day, though, where we want to start thinking about potentially packing up here and leaving. Probably have time for a little bit more. Need this fog to lift, though, before nightfall. That will not be a fun trip to make if I have to deal with the fog while going into Quonset. Till boiled. Okay, I'm gonna take that, and we'll do that. 5 more sticks there. I'll only push these fires probably another hour. 19. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'll do. There we go. Okay. Put that there. Slide that on there. Yep, should be just enough. Man, this fog is thick. I think we're going to be walking in an aurora tonight. Because I'm sure as heck not going to be walking right now. No way. This should start clearing, though. If it doesn't, naturally, the aurora will force it out. Because we have a forced aurora tonight. Because we turned in the quest. the trade items, so that gives us the guaranteed Aurora. Some nice pieces, I will say. Some nice pieces of food. Keep it going a little longer. Take all of these fires to a half hour. Should be good. 2 minutes. Let's put you up here. That works. 10 minutes. Whoops. Okay. Still foggy. My goodness. I guess we should have headed over while we had the time, right? And it was all sunny. Something to think about. 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Take them to a half hour again. Ripping through the pile of meat, though. That's good. Shouldn't have to cook too much more. Put it right here. Come on. There we go. 51, 19, 9. Let's put this one here. Okay, or not. There we go. Here we go. Starting to clear it. I think this is where I start leaving, though. Whoops. I accidentally pressed the Windows key instead of the drop the meat key. Okay, I think I'm actually going to leave now, believe it or not. So, okay, all these going to finish up. I'm going to put another stick on there. If this burns, I really don't care. I'll be completely honest. We have more than enough resources. Okay. Yeah, let's get going before this Aurora fully kicks in. Let's open this up. Fully stock that. We'll drop that. How much water do I have? Unreal amount. Let's go in and we'll drop half of the supply. Maybe take 1.5 gallons. Okay, we'll drop... Yep, that works. Let's get out of here. Try to be quick. Yep. Alrighty. So yeah, that meat will finish. Shouldn't be a big problem. If it burns, whatever. I think we all know that we're doing pretty stellar on resources. Alright. Onto the ice and out to sea. We'll cross this. Yeah, we're getting that Aurora tonight, which is nice. There's that deer. Oh, he ran from us. How rude. How rude. Is that the, Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the moon. So what is that weird feature? No, just the moon. Very cool. Come on, dear. Just cross the road in front of me. That's fine. Do not mind. You should actually come and, like, run ahead of me. You know? See what wolves are ahead. Could be pretty nice of him. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm happy I got to record an episode here. I'm actually... They're gonna sound bad, but I'm supposed to be in class right now. I will be honest. I'm supposed to be in class right now, but she gave us a free day. So what I did, ran right back to the apartment, and I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood on playing The Long Dark. So here we are. It worked out today. It worked out, and it's Friday, too. So I'm recording this on the 29th. August 29th, so it is Friday. So I'll have the whole weekend to kind of sit back and not do too much. There's a wolf right there. So I gotta go this way. Okay, there's just 2 more wolves. Cool. So I'll walk all the way around Coastal Highway for these wolves. How about that? My goodness. And I can't throw a rock either because it will land certainly short. Okay, I wonder if these wolves are going to turn into Aurora wolves. I do kind of think, maybe. There's the bear. Wow, look at that. The first time ever we see him in his little natural habitat there. Look at that. Very cool. Right there. This guy. I could kill him again, but I won't. Alright, we're almost there. But yeah, August 29th, almost September. Can you believe that? Almost September. Today's a pretty big day, though, in history, in hurricane history. Absolutely. I'm sure you all have heard about Hurricane Katrina. Today's 20 years. 20 years. My goodness. Now, I was just a wee lad when Katrina happened, but I was alive. I was alive. I don't remember it, obviously. My earliest memory of a hurricane making landfall is Ike in 2008. I remember watching the Weather Channel. Watching Ike come ashore, Texas. It's a big hurricane, but no Katrina. Wow. I mean, you talk about something that still traumatizes people to this day, really. That would be your storm. Just a classic American hurricane. And people usually, when they think of Katrina, they think of New Orleans and everything, how the levees failed, and there was absolutely just that whole, you know, governmental, political side to the infrastructure and everything. But there's also the storm surge side in Mississippi. They always talk about New Orleans. I mean, rightfully so. But Mississippi, man, wow. Imagine a 30-foot storm surge. I mean, you look at pictures and just everything is flattened. Water is unbelievably powerful. 27, 30 feet of water just pushed against the shore. Imagine like you're inland, right? Thinking you're safe because you're 20 feet above water. You're 20 feet above sea level, you know, 3 blocks inland. And you're still under 10 feet of water when the storm comes. That is crazy. Absolutely unreal. There's very, very little that can prepare you for something like Katrina. Especially just kind of given the infrastructure and everything, too. It is quite a sad and unfortunate thing when you have that coming towards the coastline. Oh, there's some new wolves right there. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna just walk it in. Yeah, they're gonna see me, but I don't mind. Hate this place. I always say that. It's true, though. Alright, before I continue on, though, let's go ahead. Audio all the way up, so I can at least hear kind of what's going on. Oh, you're annoying me already. Do I have to wait for the Aurora to kind of get going a little more? There we go. Sutherland, how we doing?
Back for more, huh?
Yep.
Moving out.
I assume that was Morse code for something. I don't know. Okay, well, gotta go back and grab that trade. I kind of wish I remembered that we had to do that because I would have slept earlier. But that's fine. What does he give me for a reward again? I forget. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a move here, especially with these wolves out here. Gotta be very, very careful. I hate this place. I hate this place. This place, as a matter of fact, I hate. Okay. Take it slow and steady here. These wolves over here, I'm totally all set. Okay. Wolf right there, not a problem. If he just stays over there, it's not a problem, I should say. That bear is still over there, by the way. I see him. I see him. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Yep, I'll just go. I don't have time for this today. You know, why is that bear gotta be there today, out of all places? Maybe he wasn't, like, spawned in for this last, like, month in the region, because we killed him. Could certainly be it. He kind of seems like he's just chilling out, though, coming towards the fishing hut. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. He's on his way. Okay, if we just go this way, we'll be alright. It's that bear. Make sure he behaves. Look at him tweaking out, though, on the left. I'm all set on that. Keep him over there. We've walked this route many times before, guys. Many times before, but I have a feeling we're nearing perhaps the end of this route. Maybe not entirely, but at least the route from here to Pleasant Valley we're kind of done with, I think, for the time being. Which was great. If I had to walk through all the way Pleasant Valley again, oh my goodness. Oh, not enjoyable. My least favorite walk. Right behind that is this walk from the Trader Box to Quonset. Alright. My goodness. We're making it work, though. There's Sutherland. Light a flare off for him. Nah, we'll save it. It's an Aurora. Might actually... might need it. Never know. Okay, 79 pounds out of 86. We're still doing good. I think we can actually walk back to Quonset pretty comfortably. We'll have to hurry. Alright, we'll see what he gives me. I doubt anything. Could be useful. Did you give me something useful, sir? Let's see. Bearskin coat? Man. For real? I'd almost prefer nothing over that, to be actually honest. Okay, it's not a headwind. I'm thankful. Alright, we're going to walk all the way back, and we'll take his new quest. We're going to remember to take the special request this time, and not forget it like I did last time, because if I have to come back here, off camera again, I don't know what I'll do. But I'll do something. So, I will make sure to do that. I will make sure. But yeah, guys, no. Back to college for me. As I stated earlier with my class and everything, college is fully underway. Which you would think probably less videos, but actually I kind of think maybe slightly more, just because it gets me in a little bit of a routine. So you'll start having, you know, more daily uploads. I mean, I'm pretty, especially lately, I've been pretty good at being consistent with daily. And I know I don't have to do daily, but I certainly do like having a lot of episodes out. So if you know, finish episode 80 and you still want more, you have, you know, several more to catch up on and everything. So it's nice to put them out quickly, and I can get this series, not to rush this series or anything, but I can get this series kind of You just scared the crap out of me. Like, who's talking in my ear? But no, I mean, it gets the series going along, and it just makes room for more fun stuff we can do later on. That's basically how I look at it. So, all good things. I'm going to be threading the needle between these two packs of wolves right here. It's okay, though. Yeah, my hurricane research as well is going to keep me unbelievably busy. Unbelievably busy. I'm working on a project. It's like just an independent project, but it certainly could help kind of boost career chances and everything. But it's of West Pacific typhoons. So I'm sure the hurricanes you guys all hear is just Atlantic. You know, they hit Florida, they hit the U.S., you know, Caribbean area, Mexico. But the typhoons, they're basically just hurricanes except near Japan and China, you know, Taiwan, the Philippines. And those are the real deal typhoons. You think hurricanes are bad? Oh my goodness. Super typhoons, they are naturally just stronger just because the West Pacific has a lot more favorable conditions, so a lot more warm water. So those things can get unbelievably strong. So what I'm trying to do is mapping out all their landfalls. I'll flash my work on screen real quick. Do something new. So you can see just how much I'm dealing with. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm hoping to maybe have that done within the next month. That's going to be a lot. The Atlantic, I think. I made one for the Atlantic too. And yeah, no, that one had like 1,100 landfalls. This West Pacific one should have well over 3,000. So it's quite a task, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay. Oh, hate this place. Let's see what Sutherland has for me.
Come in, are you?
I'm here. I'm here. My goodness.
Well, the lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air.
Okay. Yeah. What do you have?
Now, these papers you found. Looks like Wyatt's handwriting, but, oh, these schematics show how he did it. How the bunkers work and how they keep people safe inside. Explosives. Not really Wyatt's style, but his crew were pushing for it. And pushing him. Maniacs, all of them. Yeah, I remember there was some big problem they ran into with the hatches. They were yelling and screaming about it. Now, when was that? I can't seem to keep track of things right now. Things are fading in and out, like an old radio. Don't matter. Now, there's one more bunker to check. The conspiracy nut. I'm not sure why Wyatt kept him around, but he did.
Alrighty. Now, we're gonna
Now,
go
let's see what I got.
accept this special request, right? Right, guys? I do want to look at what he has, though. Pemmican bar. Traditional trail food based on dry meats. Fortifies physical condition and resilience. That's actually not a bad, that's not a bad trade at all. What the heck? Wolfskin hat? What? A wolfskin hat. Really? Why do I almost want to take that though? As silly as it sounds, why do I almost want to take that? I think I'm gonna do one of those. Because that's easy. You know, all we need is just a car battery, which we can just find outside. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna do... Could do the pemmican bar as well. I just don't want to bite off more than I can chew here, and that's only really coming from the batteries. You know? I just need 2 car batteries, but I think I'm... Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. Because I don't know if he's going to have these things next time or not. I at least want this. I at least want this. Okay, let's uncheck this. I do want this. So next time, we're going to have to, we're going to have to bring him the wolfskin hat. I did not know there was a wolfskin hat. That's cool. Yeah, I certainly want that. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's focus on the task at hand.
Shoving off.
We'll focus on the task at hand, and then I will gather things for the wolfskin hat. Can I see? Okay, odds are, let's be honest, the odds are the wolfskin hat will not be better than what we're wearing. But it could be better than this. You never know. Alright. Why? Yeah, put the respirator on. That makes sense. Can I, can I take you off? Please? Good to have, but I'm all set on it. Alright. Plenty of water. I'm gonna shut the audio off, too. Because I can't stand it. Thank you for talking when you needed to. You're relieved of duty. Alright. I'm gonna do maybe 8 hours. So we'll do that. I want to try to go outside and maybe find a battery around here. The only reason why I didn't accept anything is because knowing my luck, there's going to be absolutely no batteries around here. I'm going to have to go scavenge one from across the map. And I didn't want to have to do that twice. So we'll stick to the task. And maybe next time we'll check in with him about it. Alright though, so. Oh, it's a nice blizzard outside too. This might actually be a nice time to check for batteries. I know visibility's bad, but it's not actually horrible. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Anything in here? No. Oh, resounding no. Okay. How about in here? No, nothing. No. See, that's why I didn't want to accept anything. It was just in case. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I am more than happy that I did not accept a trade. We'll check this car. Just real fast. Nope. Cool. That's good for me, I guess. I think there's more trunks or more hoods, more cars over here. Yeah, here we go. There's one. That's it though. I think it's just this one left. Okay, and there's nothing in it. Awesome. Let's get inside. Okay, quiet at last. Yeah, so I'm really glad I didn't accept anything like that, any trades, because, like I said, knowing my luck, no car batteries around, and what do we know? So, yippee, that's great. Makes me feel a little better. Yeah, I'm very curious on what that wolfskin hat is. Oh, blizzard died down. That's lucky. Alright, so, yeah, what do we do, right? What do we do? 78, we could certainly get moving now, couldn't we? We certainly could, and any, like, heavy weight I have, I'm just gonna drop it off, you know, at probably the camp office in Mystery Lake, so, yeah, why don't we get a move on? That'd be a useful bit of our time. Okay. Kind of forgot I need to be crouching. Okay. Alright, I'm heading this way because we're going to head towards Ravine. But yeah. Should be able to make some decent progress, hopefully. This will be nice. Get the ball moving. So, Conspiracy Bunker, we gotta find that one. I'm not sure, obviously, where the last one's going to be. It's either going to be the four regions, you know? Forlorn Muskeg, Bleak Inlet, Hushed River Valley, or Mountain Town. Obviously, I'm hoping it's not Bleak Inlet. And I'm hoping it's Forlorn Muskeg. Because that would be kind of nice, because I'm going there right now, basically. So we'll hit the Muskeg. If we don't find the bunker, we'll go up towards Mountain Town. If Mountain Town doesn't have the bunker, then it's to Hushed River Valley. And if that doesn't have the bunker, then we just got very, very unlucky. Essentially. We got extremely, extremely unlucky. But onward. I'm going to drop this too. Just because. So I'm taking the road also because I want to check for car batteries along the way. Maybe we can like mark where it's at. Did I ever check you? I did. Car battery? No. They're so rare for no reason. Guess I'm not complaining, but... No, I am complaining. Why are they rare? Used to find them all the time. Okay, this looks like log sort coming up. Then after log sort, we've got the fishing cabins, and then we can cut kind of to the right and go up that stream towards where the bear is. If we want. I think I'm gonna. I didn't know you could see the lookout tower up there. That's cool. Just walking. Just walking. This is a cool little... like that. all these screenshots, by the way, are going into a folder. Make like a little collage at the end of the playthrough. That would be really nice. Be really cool. Okay, any wolves over here by chance? I can't be too mad if there are. Look at this wind. This wind's gonna try to turn and become a headwind. Of course, a classic maneuver. I wonder if I can gain some ground potentially right here. Kind of go up. Can I do that? I don't know. Yeah, that wind was very short-lived, but I can't complain. Make sure that's reloaded. Good. No, that's not the way to go. That takes you up towards the trailer. And then towards Pleasant Valley. Not going that way for once. Alright. Don't think we're gonna get any wolf action out here on the ice, so I'll cross real quick. Shave off like 30 seconds. How productive of me. Okay, the fog's setting in. That's a thing. Not too nervous, just because we are going to be in tight quarters coming up. Back against the left side of the region wall. So we'll be alright. But I know there is a bear. I have not seen him down at the fishing cabins yet. I don't even think I've seen him over here yet in general. Now, Coastal Highway. I think in total there's 3 bears. The bear on Bear Creek, and then we've got the bear near Quonset, and then the bear near Misanthrope. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Ooh, car battery. Very nice. I'm going to put that out on the ice right here so we can find it. Very, very useful. Thank you. We'll keep note of that. Just near the fishing cabins. Between the fishing cabins and the tooth. Sticking out there out of the ice. Very nice. Okay, here comes another sketchy part, though. I tell you what, executive order. We're gonna cut through here and go up. Yeah, this is a... this might be a nice call right here. Okay, well, I don't care. I'm safe. 1 bandage, really? Goodness. Hey, you know what? We used up all the painkillers, though. I'm happy about that. Now I have no painkillers left. Oh, goodness. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. For now. Alright, I'm gonna get on top of this rock. I was promised salvation up here by myself, and I didn't get that. I want to be up there. I just want to be above where the bear can be, essentially. There we go. Okay. This is the bear's usual... Actually, no, it's not right here. Is it right here? No, no, it's not right here. It's a little bit further down. The bear's usual wandering path. Okay. Ooh, where? Right there, really? I guess so. Good to know. I suppose. Yeah, every time I've never encountered a wolf up here, but every time I do, I guess it's just knowledge for later. Yeah, I'm never through here. Okay, that cabin right there, I think I've been in that cabin. I can't quite remember. Do I head up here? I don't know what's up here. I have to be honest, I've never been in this part. Okay, that bro just lost interest. Was it something I said? Oh well. Yes, the campground. That's right. Okay, but that means the bear could certainly be around. Now, have I checked Rabbit Grove yet? Have I done that? I'm gonna say yes, but I just don't remember. So maybe I'll swing by. Yeah, Bear Creek Campground. I'm going to assume I searched everything, but I'll just do this again. No, I didn't. Would you look at that? Backpack over here, too. Let's see. No, I didn't search it. A new chocolate bar. Wow. After all these days. What day are we on, by the way? Day 196. Making progress. Okay, yeah, I don't know if we've been up here, so I'm gonna check anyway. These cattails left behind is a pretty good sign that I haven't been here, but then again, in Stalker, I'm not really collecting cattails too much. Okay, those are deer footsteps. So if I see a deer, let's not freak out. Okay, he ran. He freaked out, not me. Okay, I've been in here. Surely I must have, right? Yeah, what I leave behind. The usual suspect. Spray paint. That's not bad. Got another book there. What was that? Ruined t-shirt. Okay, onward. I'm all set. Alright. And then I do probably... Let's eat this. For now. That's good for now. Got a little bit of a long walk ahead of us. Going into Mystery Lake. And all the way over to Muskeg. Bit of a walk. It's alright. I've done this walk so many times. Crossing ravine, going into Mystery Lake. It's a classic. It's so funny because, I mean, I look back on the earlier days of when I used to play this game, and I still take a lot of the same routes that I used to take way back in the day. Not knowing what anything was, I mean, I just hugged the right side here, the left side. I wonder if I can get up there. Not gonna try, though. Can I please not sprain myself, because I really just don't have a bandage. Probably make some more bandages at some point. How much cloth do I have? 4. It's a respectable amount. Could certainly get another one going. Okay, any wolves up here? I was gonna say probably not, but I held off just in case there was. Okay, our food's looking decent, actually. Thought I'd be starving by now. Even with that granola bar. Alright, time to get out of here. So, Ravine. We've looted Ravine many times. It's kind of funny, because I feel like in this run... So, in some runs, you utilize Ravine a whole lot. You walk through Ravine several times. In this run, I don't think so. I don't think Ravine has really been our main our main transit point. It's really just been the connection between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. Because I feel like we spent a lot more time either in the Far Territory. What in the heck was that? Was that a piece of wood falling? Those particle effects, are interesting. But yeah, no. I don't think we've used Ravine really a lot at all in this playthrough, which is interesting. Do want to go back to the Far Territory. Sundered Pass is pretty fun to try to survive in. Maybe do a Sundered Pass only run. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That could be the 1 month in each region challenge once we get there. My only problem with the 1 month in each region challenge, I definitely still have it in the back of my mind, because I still talk about it. But that challenge, I mean, the first 3 days of being in a region are fun, and then the next 27 is literally just passing time sitting around. And I wish I kind of considered that before I started the challenge. But I'm still somewhat committed to it, so I'm sure it'll make an appearance soon. And probably the other thing with it too is I have to be completely settled down for it. You know, I can't just record one episode and then just walk away. I need to be able to record multiple back to back, because I'll be like locked in and ready for a high caliber of gameplay. It's just like with Dead Man. Gotta lock in before I can play. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm certainly enjoying this playthrough, though. And then I'm certainly looking forward to our next one, which I do think is going to be some sort of Relentless Night, no wildlife challenge. Something to absolutely have an end goal of dying, you know? To absolutely make you die. And I think Relentless Night is that. And that is one thing, too, that I've talked about The Long Dark. The Long Dark doesn't have an end goal, really. The end goal is whatever you want it to be, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of end game something. Either a threat or a goal that you got to achieve. I think a threat would make it probably a little better, because throughout the early game, there would be this pressure of getting things done, a pressure of collecting resources, you know? And in many ways, there already is that pressure. You're walking around regions, you're just trying to survive. It's fun the first month in game. It is. But after that, once you start getting situated around day 50, 100, 150, there's no end game threat. There's no threat that's going to put you in your place almost, you know? To humble you is a better way to put it. And I think Relentless Night, with the temperature getting down to negative 100 outside, I think that's the end game threat right there that we're looking for. Something to make us humble and really just survive. I'm sure it's possible to survive through all of that too, but it's a lot harder, I am sure. So we'll have that coming. No wildlife as well, though. Should be the nail in the coffin for a sealed fate while playing that. There's definitely going to be this pressure to keep moving around the region, but then after that, you know, it's like, how much longer? Once you clean out the entire world, you know, you better hope you've developed a strategy for food, or else it's over. And to be honest, best plan, best course of action that I think we could possibly take in that regard is probably rabbit snares. I would assume. Probably rabbit snares. Because that's pretty reusable. And then rabbit snares set up in a place like Coastal Highway. Because Coastal Highway, you know, you get that beach combing. And you can develop a nice stack of just fish. And at the end of the day, it's really your only food. It is really your only food with no wildlife. So I'm excited for that. I think that's going to be a fantastic playthrough. So I'll have to work out the logistics of it, but you can expect that pretty soon. You can tell I'm excited because I've mentioned this in probably the last 3 episodes. At least one time. It'll be good though. Looking forward to it. I would obviously have to mod The Long Dark too, so I want to get this playthrough just kind of done, just in case something does corrupt, you know, or I have to delete the game and re-download it. Pleasant day through Ravine, though, I will say. We're almost back towards the camp office. We're kind of flying right now, making some nice progress. So I'll take that little hill shortcut that we usually take. We'll go up in the higher terrain. We'll cross. We'll drop down near the camp office. We're going to definitely spend the night, but I think in the morning, it's going to be off to Forlorn Muskeg, I think. And if we're lucky, it's going to be in the Muskeg. And that would be crazy if it was. Timberwolf Mountain, we had one. Black Rock, we had one. Those are 2 bordering regions, by the way. So, it could be anywhere. I'm hoping it's the Timberwolf Mountain, Black Rock, Forlorn Muskeg combo, but we'll see, right? Okay. This wolf kind of annoys me over here. If he's in town, that's not preferred. Okay, good. Looks like he's skipping class today. Like I'm not. Oh, there he is. Nope, he's a good student. That's okay, though, because I think he's just far enough away. Nice. We'll keep it going. I missed the moose spawn down here. Moose was a classic. I think he still might be able to spawn right down here, but I've seen more wolves on the river than anything lately. Okay, I will actually be taking the river. Look at how many cattails we've left just laying around. Goes to show how, you know, solid we've been with food management in this run. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here's a bro. I don't think he's... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's got anything on him. Alright, this is Ankle Sprain City right here, but let's get it done. Oh, come on now. Let me up. Here we go. Oh, running up the hill like that, I totally can relate with cross-country. Ooh. I want to get back into running so bad. But, oh my god, I remember my high school coach. Oh my goodness, we would like go to the bottom of a hill. Decent hill too, and he would just have us run up and down and up and down. Like 5-6 times. Wow. It sounds horrible, and it kind of is in the moment, but you finish practice, you walk home, take a shower, you crawl in bed that night, and you feel amazing. I'll be honest, you feel in shape and a half. It's the only reason why I get back into running, to be honest. I need to be humbled, too. I gotta be humbled. Because right now, I think I'm the fastest man alive. I'll see people race, and I'll be like, oh, I'm easily faster than them. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm a speedy boy. I am. You know? I remember Coach would put me in the 2-mile race, and he'd put me in the 100-meter. I think that's two very different... two very different races. Long distance and sprints, but I was well-rounded. The good old days. Can already tell looking back on memories is going to be miserable when I'm older. My goodness. I'm already feeling that I wish I could teleport back to insert like 1984, or in my case, 2016. That's so funny. It's funny how perception kind of changes as you get older. You know, when you're a kid, you want to grow up, but then when you're an adult, you want to be a kid. It's fascinating. We got a blizzard coming in or what? Yeah. Look at me with my 10-second forecast. Why is there a wolf up here? Some wacky wolves in this episode. Nice blizzard though. Are you just gonna disappear? No. Wildlife typically despawns in the blizzard, but if he's already on me, that wouldn't make sense. We've got a lot of wood here. That's nice. Just wanted to take a piece before I went in, so I don't have to die of starvation. That was a quick onset of that blizzard, but I'm glad we're getting it out of the way. Okay. Wow, got a ton of stuff here. Do we want to craft anything before we leave? I already know the answer. Probably not, but... I don't know. It might be worth it. Maybe crafting up another... another nothing. I'm good. I'm literally all set. I'm just looking to see, though, if anything needs some repair. I'll probably repair the wolf skin. Ooh, I'll probably repair this as well. Yeah, no, the wolf skin. 1 cured pelt, and then 1 gut. Say no more. For my museum, my collection. If we're being smart, to be quite honest, this would be our main base. Like, actually. We have so much stuff here, it's actually unbelievable. I mean, you're talking probably almost 100 cured guts. This black bear's cured as well. I mean, just crazy. Crazy, crazy. How many black... really? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victims just in this pile alone. Wow. I bet you we've probably killed up near 10 bears, maybe? I don't know, we can check journal, though. Let's see. What do we say? 10 bears? I'm gonna say probably 10. Wolves killed. 88 wolves? My goodness. Bears killed. Oh, wow, 10. Oh, look at me, I got it. Wow. How many cougars did I kill? Cougars killed 4. Yeah, that's right. So I'm technically 3-0 and 1 against the cougar. I don't know why I take my cougar. Wow, okay, so basically they just say, hey, cougars are so overpowered that we're going to keep track of how many struggles you survived. My goodness. Yeah, you don't want to get attacked by a bear or a moose, though. I mean, the cougar is bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. The moose, I would say, is honestly one of the worst. Just because it gives you broken ribs, and at that point, ooh, you better hope you're close to home. Food poisonings, 10. That's funny. Infections, 2. That's from that cougar. Scurvy, 0. Nice. No cabin fever this run, huh? 6 insomnia, though. 81 blizzards survived. You can make that 82 here in a little bit. Severe lacerations, 1. Camera photos taken, 15. Nice. I like how they keep track of all your stats. It's pretty cool. Is there like a rifle? Rifle shots taken. Wildlife rifle hits. That's an insane ratio, by the way. That's pretty good. Bow shot, 0 bow shots taken. That's cool. Yeah, so who's the leader right now in regions? Got a month in Bleak Inlet. We've got a month in Timberwolf Mountain. Over a month in Coastal Highway. Here we go. So Coastal Highway, the most amount of days, which makes sense because the trader's located there. Very, very cool. All right, so made it in here. I think what I'll probably do, let's go outside and get another piece of meat. I think I'm gonna potentially sleep. Let's see what books need to be read first before I decide to sleep. I'm still willing to bet that wolf is out there somewhere, but we'll let him be. I can't believe they put a wolf up there. That's crazy to me. Pretty freaky, but that's all right. Okay. Yeah, I do want to drop some of my firewood as well. I'm obviously not going to go outside and do it right now, but it's just a few things for the cause. What do I have in terms? Okay, I'm gonna take you back. I think what I'll do is just repair things. Yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen. We'll do some repairing, and then whatever happens after that happens. Drop that. Is there a... Do I have my travois? I do have my travois. I don't know if I'll use it right now, though. Put 3 rocks away, perhaps. Where is bow crafting? Or just... Oh, yeah, here we go. I was going to say just anything in general, really. Cool. 61 cattails in storage. That's nice, too. I like that. 34 flare shells. Wow. We are loaded in this save. My goodness. It is quite unbelievable, actually, how good we're doing in this save. I mean, it is Stalker, and resources are pretty plentiful, but that's just crazy to me. That is pretty wild. Let's go over to the kitchen area, though. Let's see what's going on here. Just a lot of ruined stuff. I pretty much figured. Oh, we have a lot of just everything, huh? Wow. Okay. That's cool. Put that right there. I'm actually probably just going to put the herbal tea down as well. I don't really need it. And I'm probably going to put the coffee down too. It's like hitching a free ride in my inventory. I don't need it. I'm all set. I should be able to put that right there, but whatever. Put it right here. Okay. Nice. I like this. I really do. We're looking good. Canned ham. All set on that, I think. Maybe I'll take the energy bars, though. I'll actually maybe claim all of them. I have a feeling we're going to find more food in the conspiracy bunker, so depending on where that is, that'll be a nice thing to find. I'll drop both of those as well. Add them to the pile. Okay, a nicely sorted base. I obviously enjoy such. A little college dorm room setup. So funny to me. Just got a bulletin board in the drawer. Okay, let's get going on some repairs. We'll do that, and then we'll do the gauntlets, which shouldn't take us a whole long time. That's a very short-lived blizzard, by the way. Nice. All fully repaired and ready to go. I definitely thank myself bringing a lot of water too, because I was not about to put a fire down. Not that I can't, it's just because I'm lazy. Okay. Everything looks good. What are we looking at? All right. Okay. 9 hours in the sleep. Let's do it. Gonna get an Aurora tonight. Talk to the trader maybe. Feeling a little lonely. That would be kind of crazy. Okay. Wow, fully rested. Did not expect to be fully rested this quick. Okay. I think what I might do is, I don't know, depending on, we need to see how we're doing outside. It sounds snowy and windy, but let's see. Yeah, we're not moving in this, unfortunately. If it was clear, I'd say no more, but I'm actually going to take that with me. I don't think that wolf is over there. I mean, he's probably in the woods, but he's not over there. Alright. Just hanging around. Just hanging around. Can I do anything? Ooh, such as maybe like a rifle repair or something? Oh yeah, got a few things I can do. The hatchet. Let's get rid of this whetstone. I'll probably leave that whetstone just behind and not pick up a new one. 10%? Wow. Get a lot for your money here. 10% is crazy. It's good enough though. Let's put that whetstone in here. We're moving really light, which is what I like. Let's maybe put that somewhere else, potentially. I'll actually put this in here. It's not a lot of weight, but every little bit does matter. Alright. So, I guess next, do we want to maybe take this guy? I don't know. He's heavy. Curator's rifle is heavy. But he does do a pretty good job. A weathered duct tape. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to take. I think I'll probably keep rocking with Vaughn's rifle. Just because it is lighter, and weight right now is certainly at a premium. Especially because we're going to go loot a bunker, and there's a potential where that bunker's not even in Forlorn Muskeg. So, we'll have to just kind of wait around on that, but alright. I'm going to go sleep for an hour. We'll leave out of here. Fully rested. Is there another blizzard? My goodness. Well, I'm glad I didn't move. That would have been not great, to say the least. Just eat those calories up. There we go. Alright. Well, the inventory at least looks basically the most empty it ever will. We've got the core essentials and we're below 70 pounds. So that's kind of nice. Even with all that heavy clothing, too. So let me see. Can I maybe look into that recipe of the pemmikins, whatever it was? Or do I have to unlock it to look at it? That might be what it is. That might be what it is. That's okay. Let's look at some of this, though. Dockworker's pie. Need to be level 5 cooking for that, too? Wow. Prepper's pie. What does this do? Lowers your max carry weight, but it increases stamina, condition, and helps with cabin fever. Man. This does seem worth it, though. 1,100 calories? Oh my goodness, 1,800 calories? You need some rockfish, though. But you know what? Rockfish is heavy, so that should be no problem. That's certainly kind of a coastal highway recipe right there, but... Wow. Acorn pancakes. Let's see, Ranger stew. 2,000 calories. Wow. That's most definitely worth it right there. 2K calories is crazy. Yeah, I've definitely... Just because I'm so used to my old ways of the Long Dark, I've never messed around too crazily with all of this, this new food items. But, I mean... There's no reason not to. I mean, especially if the Ranger stew is going to give me 2,000 calories. And all it's going to do is just make me tired. But it's going to improve rest. So that's actually something you would eat before bed. Wow. The only problem is you just need carrots. Carrots are not a renewable resource, unfortunately. Okay, time to pass time. Do absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna hope this blizzard breaks. Wow. It broke. Who would have thought? Surely not I. Let me just see what's going on out here. If it's still like heavy snow, I don't know if I want to move, but yeah, I don't think I'll... What are the odds of blizzards again? Right? What are the odds? No, let's get out of here. No, I'm so dead. It's over. When I think it won't blizzard again, it'll pull the rare 49-year interval storm where it does blizzard again. I'm just gonna go. Maybe I'll rest in Poacher's Camp. I don't know. Or maybe I'll cut... No, I'll go to Poacher's, actually. Yeah, I can very easily figure my way out from Poacher's Camp to Spence's fairly quickly, because I've done it in zero visibility numerous times. It's another one of those classic routes. Maybe I'll pick up some sticks, though, just in case I do have to hunker down besides a rock or something. Start getting that ball rolling of firewood. I'm sure there's going to be more wolves around here. That wolf up in the trees is crazy. That game has no business doing that. Making my usual safe route dangerous again. Crazy. Hey, that's what I kind of like, though. I do like the danger. I don't hear any wolves, though. Around here, anyway. So that's nice. Did I speak too soon? Let's peek over the ridge. Yep, I certainly did, because there's two of them over there. Good. Makes me happy. Okay, continuing on. Yeah, interesting episode in terms of just kind of the wildlife spawning. The wolves are certainly in different places. I mean, obviously, right, since the refresh, global refresh, but this is like the first time that it's like actually been super noticeable to me. So, there's that, I guess. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out. See you later. Pick up my bedroll? Yes. She's gonna probably need another repair here once it gets down to 70%. Just trying to look for a bear. I don't see one. You get introduced to a lot of threats here within the first few steps of the muskeg. You got the moose on the right side, which is possible. You've got wolves, which are almost always there on the left side in the trees. And then you've got the bear, which can wander over kind of toward this little opening here. So, there's that. Alright, see Poacher's Camp over there. I think I'll make my way to it. What is that? Is that a bear? No, that's a tree stump. Almost, though. Tree stumps have been fooling me since '02, I swear. Okay, now would be the time, though, to be on alert. What is that? That's the bear. Okay, great. Nice. I like knowing where he is. I could just book it for Spence's right now. And you know what? I think I'm gonna. Knowing where the bear is pretty nice. So I think I'll capitalize on it. Yep, there he is. And it's gonna clear up for me. Wow, look at that. Very nice. You can kind of tell like 10 seconds in advance just because the horizon starts to glow white. Okay, I am going to kind of follow this guy though a little bit. Hope he doesn't think I'm stalking him. Just passing through, right? Just passing through. Just want to round that little tree there and then I'll leave him be. Yeah, actually getting a little close here. Actually getting a little close for comfort. He would be kind of fun to kill, wouldn't he? Just a thought. Oh. Didn't even have to throw a rock and he just turned around. What a good guy. Alright. Yeah, see you later. Okay, off to Spence's. So yeah, just the Muskeg in general is a very outdoorsy type of region. There's no real shelters, but there is a forge. That does make it worth it. Worth coming over here. What's in here? Backpack for me, maybe? No. Take another stone, though. For my troubles. Alright, there is a hunting blind over here. I might as well try to get it. Can't be doing that constantly. That is risky. Hunting blind actually might be right there. Up on those rocks. I don't know. It's one of those places that doesn't really load in until like you get right up to it. Let's see if that hunting... Oh yeah, here we go, right there. It was definitely just there and I'm blind. Does happen. More than occasionally, too. Okay, yeah, we'll search it out. I think I've searched it out, but I don't know. Oop! I know what I'm doing. Try to cross. Try to cross. Do it. Try to cross. Yeah. Uh-oh. He found a way! He found a way! Alright, I'm gonna use one of these flares. Where is he? What, did you give up? He gave up. So he tried to charge me and he just gave up. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm just gonna run across here. Yeah, I had a feeling... Oh, there's another wolf right there. Hey, buddy. Well, you guys have this hunting blind on lockdown for no reason. Okay, peace out, I guess. My goodness. For absolutely no reason, there's just armed security at the hunting blind. Like, what the heck, man? My goodness. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I had the instinct that the wolf was over the hill. I don't know how. And then I heard the footsteps vaguely. And at that point, you know what to do. You turn around and sprint. That's so funny. So, the wolf was charging me. And then he realized he couldn't get to me, so he just kind of stopped. I don't know. It seemed like he found a way, though. Because he went all the way around. He took the long way home. That is a song reference from the band Supertramp. Take the long way home. That is a very niche reference, and only a select few will understand. But it's okay. Probably be among the older population as well. I'm gonna go back this way, because this was a poor choice. Note to self, don't come this way. And note to self, never go to that hunting blind, too. I don't know why... Alright, I'm done with the hunting blind. It's just completely populated for zero reason. I also need to stop doing these Olympic sprints across the ice, but... No, I was solely prepared to unload a bullet. Little flare shell. And I keep, like, I absolutely hoard my flare shells, but... I mean, I never really get myself into a situation where I need to use it. Except for that. The hunting blind excursion. Yeah, I feel like this episode has just been a battle of the wolves, really. I mean, from Coastal Highway to now. Okay, peeking around the side, nothing there. Trying to scout out over there. Doesn't look like anything around. Is that a wolf all the way over there to the left? I hope not, because I need to kind of get up there. So the bunker is right behind Spence's. You gotta go up in the hills and right behind that little mound. So we'll see if we can get lucky, maybe. I don't know. Now, I can't remember how bunkers used to work. Didn't there used to be just one bunker around the entire world map? And if you found it, great, you got lucky. I can't seem to recall. I also never searched this. Bandage? Nope. Useless, thank you. I hear ptarmigans, really? The temptation of a ptarmigan right now. Okay, a lot of coal here. I'm actually going to take it because I do have the inventory space for it. Did not... Ooh, scrawled message. Hey. just resting in the hollow stump of the tree he planted, but they were my grandfather's best work. Where's that at? Man, I don't know. The heck is that? Just gonna leave it. Leave that memento. Just kind of a mystery. A lot of nice firewood around here, though. Man, imagine playing this game with no sound. Wow. And you know what's funny, actually? Last episode, in between episodes, when I had to go back and grab that special request again, I played this game with no audio, going all the way back to Pleasant Valley. I had to play with no audio, because I forgot my headphones, and I was in the library. People walking past me, what the heck is this kid doing? Gaming in the library. And in my defense, I have done it before. In between classes, got absolutely no homework. Finished up all my projects. Yeah, I'll open up, you know, Supermarket Simulator. Or The Long Dark. Preferably something that's a little bit quicker pace in The Long Dark for a short amount of time. But, you know. Did I leave dog food behind here? Okay, I did take the dog food. And I am also tempted to think that I also took the safe that's behind there, too. But we'll see. Okay, what'd I leave for myself? Anything useful? Wow, I left a good bit, huh? My goodness. No, I absolutely did. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take the sewing kits with me. And that's about it. That is about it. I'll put all the sticks and stuff away. Oh. We'll take the coal out. The coal can be dropped. It's a good bit of firewood right there. I do like leaving just a lot of the coal here, though, because obviously having a forge, it really only makes the most sense. Yeah, what else did I have on me? Yeah, the scrap metal. That can go away as well. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. I do just want to check up here real quick. Nothing here. If you break down these boxes, you're bound to get something good. But I'm not too worried about it, if you can't tell. Okay, did I... There's no safe here. What? Huh? Is that typical? I don't even know. I have to be honest, I don't even care either. Because even if there was a safe, I wouldn't have stopped to get it. I am just impatient this episode. We did make a lot of good progress, I have to say. I'm also going to take this hill extremely carefully because they love putting a wolf up here. Hear that? There is a wolf up here. I can't believe the game would do that. Unbelievable, even, some would say. Sir, you are quite literally in the way of where I need to be. That is so unreal. They make you do all this labor of trying to find the bunker. And what do? They put a wolf right in front of it. Unreal. Go look at that. Go find that. Good boy. Unbelievable. I knew the game would do that, though. But you know what? It pays to be a little patient when you go up a hill. Where's my bunker? Is it back here? Should be back here. Yeah, it's most definitely back here. There it is. Well, there's a nice little remote place, though. Surely they didn't put a wolf back here. And also, out of curiosity, is there a way to access this bunker from down here? I don't know if you can, but it looks like it could be possible. Could be possible. All right, well, the bunker's here. Let's see if it's the one we're looking for, though. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's not the one we're looking for, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this looks abandoned. Yep. That's cool. That's excellent, actually. I didn't really want anything in this bunker anyway. Take the cloth. Unfortunate, guys. Well, it looks like we're going up to Mountain Town. I'm sure everyone's mad about that. I'm not. I kind of like Mountain Town. Cool. Well, there is quite literally nothing in here, so... we move on, I suppose. We move on. I think I'll probably spend the night in, yeah, no, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Could spend the night in Forlorn Muskeg, but I'll probably just end up moving on to Mountain Town. So, got a save point. I think I'll end it there. In the next episode, hopefully we get a little more luck than this. But we were productive. Moved from basically Coastal Highway, the Quonset Garage, all the way to here. So there's that, you know, there's that. But in the next episode, we'll continue our journey, and we'll really see. There's another piece of cloth. We'll see if we can get lucky with the bunker. So if y'all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.